Under the vast savanna sky, animals graze peacefully, their shadows lengthening in the sun's golden embrace. The earth trembles, a low rumble escalating beneath the animals' hooves, disrupting the serene tableau. Panic erupts as the animals scatter, their peaceful grazing replaced by a desperate, chaotic flight. A rising cloud of dust marks their frantic escape, a visual testament to the unseen threat. The shattered calm leaves an unsettling silence, broken only by the lingering echoes of stampeding hooves. Across the African sky, Umlilo, a winged lion, cuts a terrifying figure, wings spread wide. His shadow races across the savanna, a dark omen for those below. Panic erupts as animals scatter, fleeing the monstrous shadow. With a powerful beat of his bat-like wings, Umlilo surveys the landscape below. He is a fearsome predator, king of the skies and terror of the earth. Savannah, once vibrant, now a ghost town. Abandoned homes stand as silent witnesses to a terror unseen. Dust devils dance where laughter once echoed, a desolate testament to Umlilo's reign. Empty streets stretch towards the horizon, devoid of life, marked only by fleeing footsteps. The sun beats down on deserted settlements, amplifying the sense of loss and abandonment. A lone swing sways gently in the breeze, a haunting reminder of the joy that once filled the air. Savannah's beauty is marred by the chilling emptiness, a stark canvas painted with fear and desolation. On the vast savanna, a pride of lions feasts upon a zebra, their raw power on full display as they tear into the fresh kill. Jaws rip and tear, bone crunches. A frenzy of survival unfolds in the heart of the African plains. Apart from the feeding frenzy, a young maneless lion watches, his eyes reflecting envy and longing. His gaze is fixed, a silent contemplation of power and belonging within the brutal hierarchy of the pride. In his eyes, a spark of resentment flickers, hinting at a future challenge to the established order. Under the vast savanna sky, a young lion cautiously approaches the pride, his gaze locked onto their recent kill. He takes a brave step forward, a silent plea to share in the bounty, hoping for acceptance among the powerful. Eyes blazing with territorial fury, the other lions erupt in menacing snarls, a clear warning against intrusion. The young lion retreats, his tail tucked between his legs, shame and rejection etched into his posture. Despite the defeat, a fire ignites within his eyes, hinting at a future challenge to the established order. A low growl rumbles in his chest as the young lion vows, "I will have my revenge." The setting sun paints the savanna gold, shadows stretching like grasping fingers across the plains. A solitary lion, battle-scarred and weary, emerges from the tall grass, his silhouette stark against the fiery sky. He limps towards a dark cave, a jagged maw in the rocky landscape, seeking respite from the coming night. His breath comes in ragged gasps, each exhale a plume of white against the cooling air. Hesitation flickers in his eyes, a primal fear battling with the desperate need for shelter. He cautiously enters the cave's mouth, disappearing into the inky blackness, swallowed by the earth. Deep in the cave, shadows dance as a lone lion feasts, its powerful jaws tearing at a scavenged bone. The marrow glistens, a stark beacon in the cave's dim light. Each crunch echoes off the damp walls, a symphony of survival. The lion pauses, its eyes gleaming with primal intensity. Narration's voice resonates through the cavern. "Welcome, majestic creature." The lion resumes its meal, indifferent to the unseen observer, a king in its domain. Eerie green light bathes the damp cave, shadows clinging to every stone. From the deepest darkness, Astrozor materializes, a demon of shadow and stone. His eyes burn with malevolent intent, promising only destruction. Astrozor extends a clawed hand, an offer of dark power hanging in the air. A majestic lion stands wary, intrigued by the demon's presence. "I offer you power beyond your wildest dreams." Astrozor hisses. In return, I ask only for bones. Deep in the cave, stillness reigns as the lion's eyes ignite with fierce ambition, a silent promise hanging in the air. Astrozor extends a claw, a gesture of dark alliance, inviting the lion into a pact shrouded in shadow. The lion nods slowly, his acceptance sealing their bond, a union forged in the heart of the earth. Dark energy crackles, unseen forces binding their fates as shadows twist ominously on the cave walls. The cave becomes a crucible of power, where ambition meets ancient magic, and a dark destiny is embraced. Days melt into weeks on the savannah, a canvas for the lion's dark metamorphosis. His body swells, muscles straining against his golden hide, a terrifying evolution. Eyes blaze with newfound power, burning like twin embers in the fading light. From his back, vast, leathery wings unfurl, casting a monstrous shadow. Above the golden savannah, Umlilo soars, now a winged terror, its shadow a fleeting darkness on the land. Ruthless and efficient, it hunts, driven by an unseen master's will, a predator in service to Astrozor. Scattered bones mark the arid landscape, each one collected with grim purpose. The vast savannah stretches below, silent witness to Umlilo's dark mission under the blazing sun. Dust devils dance around Umlilo's den, where two blue crows stand sentinel. Their sharp eyes scan the horizon, ever vigilant against approaching threats. Before them, a grim testament to Umlilo's power, a growing mountain of bones, each bone a silent echo of battles fought and victories claimed in Umlilo's name. A bullfrog luxuriates by the pond, soaking in the sun's golden rays. The serene calm is shattered as a shimmering figure materializes before him. The bullfrog's eyes widen, startled by the sudden, magical disruption. An air of mystery hangs as the shimmering figure looms over the pond. Sunlight glints on the pond's surface as the water angel shimmers, an ethereal presence in the tranquil day. The bullfrog sits motionless on a lily pad, awaiting the water angel's words as ripples disturb the water. Umlilo harbors a secret, a darkness that draws Astrozor near, she warns, her voice a gentle whisper. Her ethereal warning hangs in the air. Be warned, little friend. Danger is coming. Under the harsh sun, the bullfrog advances towards Umlilo's lair, his bulging eyes carefully surveying the surroundings. Sunlight glints off shimmering feathers as two watchful blue crow guards stand sentinel. Silent scrutiny hangs heavy in the air as the blue crows observe the bullfrog's deliberate approach. The bullfrog continues his advance, undeterred by the silent, suspicious gaze of the guards. The entrance to Umlilo's den looms closer, promising either welcome or confrontation. Tension thickens with each step, the air alive with unspoken challenge and wary anticipation. The bullfrog gestures, eyes gleaming with cunning, his croaking voice promising irresistible delights. Hesitant, the blue crows exchange glances, a growing desire for adventure reflected in their beady eyes. With a squawk of agreement, they abandon their post, succumbing to the tantalizing promise of flight. The blue crows launch into the sky, their brief adventure beginning. The bullfrog steps cautiously into Umlilo's den, its entrance shrouded in shadow. His eyes struggle to adjust to the gloom, a sense of unease washing over him. A massive pile of bones rises from the center, a grim monument to Umlilo's power. The air hangs heavy with the cloying scent of decay, a palpable reminder of death. Inside Umlilo's den, bones litter the floor, remnants of past meals and forgotten lives. The bullfrog lands heavily among the scattered bones, its weight promising destruction. The bones shatter under the bullfrog's massive weight, the sound echoing ominously. Pop, poppity pop. The narration echoes, underscoring the grim spectacle of destruction. Umlilo pierces the sky, wind screaming through his feathers as he surveys the endless savannah below. The sun beats down on the golden grasslands, where a peaceful herd of zebra graze, unaware of the hunter above. With keen eyes, Umlilo spots his target, a young zebra foal separated from its mother. He circles once, twice, savoring the thrill of the hunt, his shadow a fleeting omen on the plains. It will be fun, Umlilo whispers to himself, a chilling promise carried on the wind. He dives, a feathered arrow aimed at the heart of the unsuspecting herd. Under the vast savanna sky, Umlilo leaps, wings outstretched. He flaps with growing desperation, fighting against gravity's pull. A heart-wrenching fall as Umlilo plummets back to the earth. His vibrant wings begin to lose their color, fading slowly. The brilliant hues dim to a dull, lifeless gray, signaling defeat. Under the vast savanna sky, the animals gather, their eyes fixed on a single point, an unspoken tension filling the air. Emboldened, they begin to advance, a silent wave of defiance rippling across the golden grasslands. Each step forward is a challenge, a testament to Umlilo's weakening grip on power. The ground trembles softly beneath their collective advance, a symphony of hooves and paws. The savanna holds its breath, awaiting the inevitable clash between the old order and the rising tide. Under the relentless sun, Umlilo stands on the vast, golden savanna, a solitary figure against the immense landscape. His eyes scan the horizon, a flicker of unease turning into dawning horror as he senses an impending threat. Confusion and fear crease his brow as he struggles to comprehend the unfolding danger. Wait, what? What? Why are you guys coming at me like this? Umlilo cries out, his voice laced with desperation. The golden plains seem to close in around him, amplifying his isolation and vulnerability. On the vast savanna, the animals gather, a united front against a common enemy. Umlilo faces the collective might of the savanna's inhabitants. The grassland trembles under the weight of their combined strength and fury. Diverse creatures stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to end Umlilo's reign. A symphony of roars and snarls fills the air as the final confrontation begins. The earth trembles, a primal force unleashed. Umlilo's den groans under the strain, cracks spiderwebbing across its ancient facade. Dust and debris rain down as the mighty den begins to crumble. Stone and earth cascade inward, a tomb forming before our eyes. The collapse intensifies, a deafening roar echoing through the landscape. Astrozor's power is swallowed by the earth, buried beneath the ruins of Umlilo's den. Sunlight warms the savanna, restoring harmony. The bullfrog sits serenely by the pond, a guardian of peace. Life flourishes, the landscape reborn in vibrant hues. Men, animals, and plants thrive together in newfound unity. A symphony of nature plays out in a balanced ecosystem. The savanna stands as a testament to restored harmony.